Hello, fellow ant keepers, and hold on. Anyway, today will be a little bit of a shorter video where I will be doing an experiment to see what type of sugar my ants like the most. I will be using 5 different types of sugar for this. Okay, the first sugar will be some sort of unidentified jam. I really don't know what it is. The second type of sugar will be some marmalade, the third type golden syrup, and the fourth type will be sunburst ant nectar, which I'm sure most of you have heard of. Okay, right, I'm editing now and I've realised that that doesn't add up. I forgot the honey. Sorry. But that's only 4 types, you say? Yeah, I know. I've been eating this chocolate while I'm filming, so I'm gonna give them some of that too. There. Before putting these sugars in to see how the Camponotus Nicobarensis colony will react to them, I need to clear up some of the old liquid feeders in the setup, which none of them have really been drinking from, so I suspect that there's like a blockage. Maybe they've put some cocoa fiber soil onto the mesh that feeds the liquid for some reason. I don't know what goes through ants' brains. Do they have a brain? Anyway, after I got those cleaned up, I moved the wax paper over into the setup. Although I didn't really move it that well. The chocolate fell off into some unknown location, and the golden syrup spilled all over the cocoa fiber. Interestingly, it doesn't look like the ants are really going for any of the other sugars besides the sunburst ant nectar. Maybe they're just going to what they know and what's familiar. Or it could be that they don't really like thicker sugar sources such as golden syrup and jam. So maybe if I do another variation of this experiment, I'll do more viscous sources of sugar, like honey water, normal sugar water, and maybe some other things that you suggest. You might have seen in the beginning of this video that the Camponotus Nicobarensis colony is already, pretty big in their new nest, so I think in maybe a month's time I'll have to move them into a new nest, which I really didn't expect. All my other colonies just don't grow that fast. I was thinking that I could put them in this nest, which is the original nest that Aesthetic Ants sent to me. The problem is with putting them in here is that he sent me a new one because this one had escape issues. Though, as far as I'm aware, those escapes were from smaller species, and even though, Camponotus Nicobarensis isn't the biggest as Camponotus go, I don't think they'll be able to, squeeze around the glass, which I think was the issue when there were escapes from this nest. So yeah, expect that in around a month. Next video, I'm thinking of doing like a sort of mini documentary on lights, camera, ants. So if you know anything about lights, camera, ants, you know what sort of tone of video that will be. But yeah, and with that said, if you enjoyed this video or you learned something, then like and subscribe. If you didn't, then don't, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.